Hello everyone, in this video I'll be giving you tips and tricks on how to dominate on console Siege as an Emerald 5 player. So really here, like night mode and Hi-Fi, it's really like in between. I don't know, it's whatever you prefer really. Field of view, I play at that just so you can see the heads a lot more. And if you play on 90, you're not really seeing them because they're far away. Pretty much basically everything here is pretty much normal wise. I don't have anything changed in my settings there. I do play on 35 vertical and 100 horizontal, 5 dead zone on both sticks, 0 on both of those, and then I play 26, 28, 30. I really even use a 2.0, so that doesn't really matter there, and I do not use any of those. But really, guys, to really dominate on console, you just really have to get the recoil down. I know everyone says that. You gotta get the aim right. And it's hard. I mean, you'll see in some of these clips here I have for you guys today that my aim it's not perfect by no means. I promise you that. You will see missed shots, terrible shots, horrendous shots. But really, the major thing that I see a lot of people do is copying other people's settings. You don't want to do that. You may think that, oh hey look, because these guys have the settings, that I want to use that, they look good, they're pro players, let me use their settings so I can be like them, be great. That usually isn't the case. That doesn't happen as much as you think. You think that would happen. So it's like, you need to find your own settings, so go to the shooting range, or go into map training. I wish they had more, see like look at that, terrible aim right there. I wish they had more enemies, but go into map training, the shooting range, pick one of the most, operators with the worst recoil, either like the SMG-11, F2, or anything with like terrible recoil, in my opinion. Just pick that gun, and just start going through the settings, sensitivity-wise, and just go throughout the entire thing. Hell, even try the advanced settings with the spinning, like the boost and all that. Try that, because you never know. Like, it could turn out to be great. Another important thing is sound cues. That is probably the most important thing, like second to the aiming. Like, you can have good aim, but if the sound cues, you don't know them, you're not winning any gunfights at all. You're not. Now, that's why I say I have Hi-Fi on. I have night mode on for footsteps, because I like to hear footsteps more than I like to hear gunshots, in my opinion. Because the gunshots, when everyone's just spraying, it's too fucking loud, in my opinion, dude, and I can't focus right at all. So I like to have night mode on so I can hear at least a little bit more on the footstep side, instead of just complete and utterly gunshots ringing throughout my ears. But you need to know each and every single sound cue. I watched a video myself on like how to hear and like what sound cue is for what. Like a major one is C4s. Now obviously you can't cook your grenades anymore, so that doesn't really matter about like hearing a grenade cook. You just gotta make sure you get the fuck out the way. Like this guy, he didn't. Well, he tried, but he kicked it, or whatever. You gotta make sure you get out the way in time. Now you don't have to worry about people cooking them or anything like that, so it's not like you gotta worry about grenades. Really, it's just mostly C4s. C4s are the sound cues you want to hear. They'll rip. It sounds like something tearing apart. It's really, once you hear it, you'll know exactly what it is, but you really have to listen for it, because if not, you're not gonna hear it, and then it's like it's pretty much over by then. So you really do need to hear out for the C4 sound cues. Also, a sound cue you need to hear out for is people proning. That's a really good one that a lot of people miss. See, some people sometimes, like, they'll shoot 3 bullets or so, or a couple bullets before they prone. And you need to watch out for that. You need to learn those. Those are really helpful. Vaulting, falling down, dropping down from hatches and stuff, vaulting over, anything. You need to get those sound cues. Because if not, you're not going to be a good player in Siege. You'll be probably, if depending on your aim and map awareness and all that good stuff, you could possibly be a high, I don't know, gold. But if you don't know you know, if you don't know the sound cues, it's like it's pretty much it's over. You need to learn those. Those are just such a big thing in this game. And like I said though, you watch a video on it. I watched a video. I think it was like a couple hours long, I'm not gonna lie, and I watched the entire video. I mean, hell, I even watched a 6 hour video explaining on like what the best defenders for each and every site setup. You know, I watched that, even though I I don't play any of those defenders that were in the list, but still, it's a good thing to watch just in case if I'm running with the team and they're like, hey, play this operator. You know, it's like, okay, I know how to play this operator because I watched a video. That's really if you're really into Siege. I mean, I'm into Siege. I love Siege. But right now, the way that the Zims and Cronuses are, it's really hard to play and have fun like I used to. Like I used to, I would hop on, I play a couple matches, I get off, you know, I'm satisfied. I maybe lose one or two, win 3 in a row, something, you know, like that, and have a nice day. But you know, now I just get on. I'm losing 4 straight in a row with Zims. You know, I can't really do much against those because honestly, their aim is crazy aim. But like I said, really sound cues. Go watch a video, man. I promise you, watch a video. Watch a video. You will not regret it if you're trying to go like, I don't know, get high rank, go to champ or something like that. You need to learn all the sound cues. Map learning. You need to know callouts on maps. If you're playing solo, I always solo queue unless my boy's playing with me, and that is the only time I'm not solo queuing. But other than that, I'm solo queuing all day long. All day long. I actually destroyed the proximity mine, but hey, it's okay. Sorry, but I'm solo queuing. I always solo queue. That's all I do. I fucked up there too. Don't worry about that. So I solo queue all the time. You know, I don't have teammates. I don't have any of that. I just solo queue. And if you know the callouts, just say it in the fucking, you know, game chat. Don't be scared to say something in game chat. You know, people on this game can be a little bit dickheads, you know, and rude, and they may say things that aren't very nice. But you know, at the end of the day, it may win you the round, or you know, get you a kill or something like that if you know the callouts. And even, hey, for yourself, you know, like, hey, I know there's a guy on white stairs, and then I know there's a guy on red stairs, so I need to, you know, if I kill one, I need to quickly turn around and get the other. So map learning is really good. Definitely the map training. Activity is good. I was trying to think of the word there. Activity is good. Really, honestly, it is. I hope they add all the maps really to it, because I would love to learn really all of the maps instead of just the few that it gives me. But you can go in there and it'll tell you like each of the sites. I think you can even set up the sites as well, maybe. I'm not sure. I just usually do the enemy one, where I run and kill the enemies for a warm-up, since we don't have T-hunts anymore, which is unfortunate because I did like T-hunts. I really did. They were very, very useful to warm up in, honestly. But need to learn the maps. Need to learn them. Even the ones you hate, like Skyscraper, you got to learn it. Layer, I do not know that map to save my life. I'm going to be completely honest. I have not even thought about learning it. I do not care to learn it. I just don't like it at all. The only sites that I like on there is upstairs and basement occasionally, if it goes right. Other than that, fuck Layer. Let's see, what did I cover? I covered finding out your own sense, seeing what sense is best right for you, learning the maps, learning sound cues. I think that's like really, I mean, honestly, there's like not much more that you could really like, you know, like I said, just map awareness though. Like, always drone. Like, I know, like, I'm not saying drone like the entire round and like have 30 seconds on the clock left because you droned half of the round. I'm not saying that, but I am saying before you walk around a corner, or you're about to walk into a room, drone the room out, man. At least it takes 5 seconds if you're fast droning. Max 5 seconds. Just drone the room out. Drone the room out. Like, I don't care if people are in game chat yelling at you, saying that you're protecting your KD or whatnot. No. There's no point in throwing away a life when you're not going to win the round. You know, for an extra KD boost, really. You know, now, I'm not saying if you have, you know, like a minute and 30 on the clock, don't fucking just sit there and back a spawn. And, you know, and if it's a 1v4, I would try a 1v4 with a minute and 30 on the clock. But when I know there's 30 seconds left and there's, you know, 5 alive or 4 alive, I mean, I'll run in there and see what I can do. But most, I'm getting one, 2 kills, and then they're just going to go hide the rest of the round. So don't just like give up or sitting back a spawn, or like don't let your teammates put you around either. Okay, don't let them bring you down, because they will bring you down. I promise they will.
On me?
They will. That's why I usually mute them and I just do call outs so they can hear me and I can't hear them respond.
Dude, my aim is so good on the SMG-11. Like,
because most of the times they're not nice. I promise you, they're not nice. Another good tip is really finding a stack on console. Like, that is one thing I do know about console. You really need a stack, and unfortunately for me, I can't find a stack, I'm gonna be honest. Nor have I tried to look for one. But getting a stack on Siege, on console, of like your rank, it'll help a lot, because then you have you have 5 men, or 5, you know, women or men talking to each other constantly. You're getting call outs, you're hearing things, you're like, oh hey, he's up there, you're not getting yellow pings. I mean, also, you could yellow ping, but you're getting the call outs of where they are instead of just getting a yellow ping and then taking the chance that, oh, that guy's still there after, you know, that certain amount of time of that yellow ping is there. So it's like, see, that's what I'm talking about, sound cue. I heard him prone, and that's what indicated me that he was behind bar right here. So that's what I mean by sound cue. You got to listen out for that. Because if you're not listening for it, it can really get you. It can sneak up on you real quick. Because it's really hard to hear some of these sound cues. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll have my volume up, turned up half, like almost all the way, and it's really loud sometimes. Like, I'll be fucking, I'll be thinking I'm actually in the game. That's how loud sometimes it gets. But yeah, just do you. Don't copy anyone else. Okay. There's no reason for you to copy other people's settings. Now, you can try people's settings. It might help you, it might not. That's why I said just go into map training, man. Go into shooting range and just sit there for a solid maybe 30 seconds to an hour. And just sit there and try different kind of senses. That goes for your ADS, and that goes for your, you know, your just regular looking around and looking up and down, you know. Just for those, really go try those. 30 minutes to an hour. That's all it takes. It's not that long. I promise you. You're gonna spend more time at ranked, queue up matchmaking, than you are sitting in the shooting range. But yeah, guys, I think that's my point of view on how to dominate in console lobbies as a controller player. At the moment, it's a little bit hard though because of Zims and all that. But if you guys enjoyed, I hope you did, and if you stayed this long throughout the video, much is appreciated, and I hope you guys are doing well and doing great on Siege. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.